The Last Sane Man in a Sleeper Town by Gavin Cohen. The sky over this doomed beach town is the color of cigarette ash, and the ocean rolls in like the labored breathing of a man who knows his time is up. I came here looking for a story, but I found something far worse, something unspeakable, something pulsing under the sand like a buried heart waiting to explode. The signs were there if you knew where to look. The way the fishermen stopped fishing, the way the bartenders started whispering. The cops patrolled, but they weren't watching for drunks or teenagers setting off fireworks. They were watching the locals, their own neighbors, their own goddamn families. I met an old journalist at a bar called The Broken Anchor. He looked like a man who'd been wearing the same suit since the Gulf War, and he drank with the quiet panic of someone who knew what was coming but couldn't bring himself to say it. "They're already here," he told me, staring at his gin like it owed him money. "They've been here. They run the gas stations, they run the surf shops. The mayor's niece is married to one of them. And you know what the worst part is? I shook my head, already knowing the answer. They don't even know they're terrorists yet." A chill ran up my spine, like a spider on a mission. This wasn't some foreign insurgency creeping in on fishing boats under cover of night. These were locals, born and raised, who had been twisted, poisoned, infected. A sleeper cell, waiting for the signal. Waiting for some lunatic with a radio frequency and a god complex to tell them it was time. I tried to tell myself it was paranoia, the whiskey and the salt air playing tricks on my mind. But then I saw it. A kid in a soccer jersey sitting outside a laundromat, staring at the sky with dead eyes, mouthing words I couldn't hear, down the street. A woman in a sun hat sold postcards that all had the same message scrawled across the back in shaky handwriting. "It's not safe here." I drove to City Hall, but the mayor was missing. His assistant told me he had taken an extended vacation, but her eyes darted like birds trapped in a cage. There were gaps in the story, holes where a human should have been. The reality hit me like a freight train. This town was already gone. The invasion wasn't coming, it had happened. Silently, with handshakes and baby showers and PTA meetings. The terrorists weren't crouched in caves across the ocean. They were watering their lawns and teaching math to second graders and flipping burgers on the boardwalk. And when the day came, when the call finally went out, they would flip, just like that. I packed my bags that night and left before dawn. The road out of town felt too long, too dark, like the earth itself was trying to keep me there. But I kept driving, faster and faster as the horizon stretched before me like the last gasp of a dying dream. The world was getting stranger by the minute, and I had a sinking feeling that there was nowhere left to run.